Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got
My hair looks like I just went through the mountain of
same.
heck.
Well, actually, mine doesn't move, so I'm actually pretty good. So, we got a story to tell you here.
Story. Guess what it's about? Ding.
Yup.
It's this.
That finger, just look at it. We're about to.
Oh shoot. It's this one. It right here. It puffs out here, and then it's like I can't bend it past here. I can't bend it past here.
Alright, so tell them your point of view of what happened.
So basically, I play basketball,
Let's
as you
walk.
might know. Okay. So we play basketball together on the same team,
Yep.
and we were just. It was during practice. We have this big tournament every year that we finish off the season playing this big tournament.
NCAA. Right?
Or is it
NACA?
It's NACA. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
So we finish the season off with a tournament, and he usually tries out the newer players and the younger players that he doesn't trust as much in that tournament. So I was excited because he was going to play me a lot in that tournament, as he said. But what ended up happening during practice, right before it,
4 days before the tournament.
4 days before the tournament, I had a good start of practice. I was feeling good. I made some shots. He was like, "You're doing well."
You blocked
That's what
me?
I thought. I did.
Yeah.
I can edit that out.
We're getting some popcorn. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we gotta get popcorn for the story. But yeah, so it was near the end of the practice, and near the end of the practice, we usually practice plays, right? And so what happened was we were running this play. I was in the corner, the left corner of the court.
Cujo is the
Was-
name of it.
Was it Cujo?
Yeah, because you cut it through the
Or
middle.
was it 2-1-2? 21.
Yeah, it was 2-on-2.
Okay, so it was this play that you pass it to the corner, and then you cut through. If you play basketball, you know.
Yeah.
So, the coach is running the play, so he shows us how it's working. And what happens is, the first play of the game, he grabs the ball. He says, "No, you didn't do that right." And then he said, "We'll do it again." He throws it over to my corner, which, what happened was, here, I'll get this ball to show you what basically happened. So,
Pretty,
the coach throws the ball kind of like this. I wasn't expecting it to come that hard because, it's practice. Who throws like that when it's practice? So the ball came, my fingers like this, it goes like yes, and it goes over here.
Yeah.
So this unhitches right here, and it goes over here. So it's like this. I'll put a picture on the screen of what it sort of looked like.
I don't think they want to see it.
They probably don't. And from my point of view, well, was I playing two? Yeah.
You were on the other corner.
Yeah.
Oh no, you were on defense.
Yeah, I was on defense. So I was guarding you, so I was right by him when it happened. But right before it happened, jokingly, I said, "Good thing we're not going to get hurt." And I think I called Jesse, actually. Because we were going to go to Superfly for my birthday that day. So I was joking, like, we're going to Superfly after this.
Yeah.
And, like, 5 minutes after that, we had a little break. We got back into it. Coach wanted to practice some plays before practice ended. And he said he wanted the second team to get into offense so we could work on defense, because our defense wasn't that great. So they ran 21, which is the play we would mostly use.
Yeah.
Because we could run it good. And Jesse cut it right through the middle, I think. And right when he got to the corner of the left side, I was standing right beside him. This is how I was standing when he caught it.
I was sort of like here, and your body was here.
So I noticed it was jacked up before he did. I just didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to freak him out.
What basically happened is the ball hit my finger. It felt weird and tingly. I'm like, oh, that's weird. I'm like, oh, I'm starting to tear up. I don't know why I'm doing this. I look down, and my finger is just in total. I couldn't even, see where it began and where it ended. It was not in the right place.
And later, our assistant coach,
He drove me to the emergency.
yeah, and we still had 15 minutes of practice. So
Did you guys continue when I was gone?
Yeah, we continued like
Oh,
nothing
gosh, I
happened.
That's great.
Like coach was like, okay, let's start up again. I was like, okay, we're not gonna go visit him or something. And he's like, no. I was like, okay. So then after practice, of course, me being his best friend, I went to Dollar General actually. And I was like, might as well get him a gift because I know how bad he wanted to play in the NACA tournament because that's like the funnest tournament to ever be in.
That was like one of the only times I was going to be able to get to play a lot for the team.
Yeah.
Because I didn't play very much for the coach.
So I got him a balloon, a smiley face balloon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I gave you some chocolate. And I came over to his house. He was leaving for North Carolina, right?
Yeah, Charlotte.
Yeah. So he left a few hours